Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm giving you a new and updated tutorial on how you can get into a solo public lobby in Red Dead Online. I've heard what you guys have been mentioning in my previous video and been telling me ways on how I can improve this method, so I have come back with a foolproof and 100% effective way on how you can do this. However, before we start the video, I would really appreciate it if you were to hit the like button on this video if you found it helpful, as it really helps push my videos out to a larger audience. And at the same time, it also shows me what sort of videos that you guys are enjoying and shows me what I should be making more of. And on the same note, if you guys find the video helpful and you want to see more videos from me, then make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and that bell button next to it to be notified whenever I make any new content. I have a lot of you who come from my channel from Red Dead Online content. However, I also make a lot of how-to content on other games such as League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege as of recent, Minecraft, I do Hogwarts Legacy, and a lot more games to come in the future, such as Grand Theft Auto and other games along those lines. So if that appeals to you, then make sure you check some of my other videos out after watching this video, as I'm sure you'll find something on there that you will find useful with whatever game you play, and it may change the way that you play some other games. Now, anyway, in my previous videos, I showed you how you could get yourself into a solo public lobby using the change appearance method. While that method does still work, before where it would hold you into a solo public lobby forever, nowadays it's starting to bring more people back into your lobby a little bit at a time, which doesn't make this method that I showed you before as effective. So what I have done is I've done some research and I've found a way that you can stop this from happening, and this is by locking yourself in a timed lobby afterwards. In doing this, once you've gotten yourself into a solo public lobby, once you start a mission that has a time limit on it, for example a trader delivery, which is what I'm going to be showing in this video, your lobby will be locked for as long as that timer is, making you in a solo public lobby for basically as long as you need. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. So enough explaining about the new method. I'm going to show you how you can get yourself into these solo public lobbies. So to start off with this method, I'm going to lock myself into a trader role mission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by going over to my camp, and once I'm in my camp, I'm going to click left on the D-pad and bring up my free roam menu. What you're going to want to do after that is click online options, scroll back down to the bottom of the screen where it says change appearance, and you're going to want to click on that and let it load up. Now, don't worry, a lot of you guys were saying this in the previous video, doing this is not going to cost you 10 gold bars. As long as you don't actually change your your appearance and then click save, then you're going to keep your gold bars as normal. So yeah, don't worry about that. And next you're going to want to let your change appearance menu load up. And once it has, you're going to stay on that screen for around 5 to 10 seconds and then click B and exit the change appearance menu. And then basically after all of this, you're going to get put back into a lobby, and if you check the players menu like you see me doing right now on the screen, you'll see that I'm the only person in my lobby. Now, this will last forever if you stay inside your camp, but that's not much use to anybody if you're going to want to go anywhere else in the map. And basically, if you start moving, you'll get put back into a lobby as normal. So what you're going to want to do from here, and this is similar if you want to get into a blood money mission or anything else, is you're going to want to jump into a trader mission or a blood money mission if that's what you're doing. And once that mission finishes loading, you'll get put into a perma public solo lobby. So from here you can either go and glitch your maps out like a lot of you seem to do, or you can complete your trader role normal, not your trader role normal, trader role as normal I meant, and basically not have anybody bothering you. Now, a couple things to note from here on. If you are going to do it from the trader missions, then there are a couple things that you want to know. If you want a longer period of time in a solo public lobby, then make sure you choose a distant journey in your trader mission. That way, instead of it being about 15 minutes from a normal one, it'll be about 25 minutes. And basically the time will be longer. And another thing to note is that if you do not want to lose your trader materials, if you're doing this once again on the trader role missions, then make sure you exit out of the game before the timer ends. That could be 1 minute, that could be 10 minutes before, that could be 20 minutes before. But either way, as long as you leave it before the mission ends, you will keep your trader materials and it won't go to waste. But that's basically it. It's not exactly as effective as the last method where you could roam the map as much as possible, and I don't know why this has changed. Maybe they've done something in the settings once they've done their previous update and it has avoided this. However, like I said, if you put yourself into a timed lobby, so like I keep mentioning, a blood money mission works effectively, but I find that a little bit hit and miss because in the difference between you getting into a solo public lobby and then running over to whatever blood money mission you want to do, so Joe or I can't remember any of the other names, but basically your time in between, then you can or you cannot be put into a public lobby in between running. So that's a little bit hit and miss. Sometimes it works very well, and if you want to be able to roam all the map and do anything you want, or it just suits you better, then definitely give it a go. However, I know that once you stay in your camp, you are not going to get pushed into a public lobby, so you're not going to be trying it multiple times and finally getting into a solo public lobby. You will be doing that 100% of the time if you do this method. Another thing that I wanted to mention before ending this video is I know that there are a lot of people that use a solo public lobby so they can place their camp wherever they want on a map. So for example, I know there are a lot of people that like placing their camp into the center of the Heartlands just because that is the main hub area of the map, so it is easier for you. So then whenever you are wanting to load into Red Dead Online, instead of clicking join online, you can click join camp, and as long as you have a persistent camp placement in the middle of the Heartlands, you're always going to join a lobby where you can have your camp there. So it is a very effective method, and this is what I personally do. However, if you're wanting to have a solo public lobby, so you can then place your camp in the middle of the map and then obviously use that as a base camp, this method may not actually help you. However, one way that I have found, considering I like doing this strategy as well, is you're going to want to join your solo public lobby as normal, but instead of then joining a trader role or a basically any timed role, basically wherever you spawn, what you're going to want to do is place your camp there. If you move, then you'll get put back into a public lobby. You'll get put back into a normal public lobby, and then you won't be able to place your camp wherever you want. You're just going to have to do with wherever your game puts you. However, like I said, one way to avoid this is join your solo public lobby as normal. Then once you get into your game, don't move at all. Go to your camp and properties. You're going to want to move it to someplace random. And then after you've moved it someplace random, you're going to want to then put it wherever you want. So that resets it, and considering you have been put into a solo public lobby, as long as you don't move, it is then going to then choose the prime location for it. So like I said, let's use Heartlands as an example. You're going to want to click the Bayou once you join your lobby, and then you're going to want to click Heartlands again, but you're going to want to do this without moving, and then once you do that, you are going to get put into the prime area of the Heartlands. Then to save your location, you're going to want to click online on your start menu and click camp again, and you'll teleport over to there, and basically your camp will be saved in that location that you've put it. So if you have come to this video for that reason, then just say what I've done so far. This is working, and if it does get patched, then I will be basically on the ball to try and find another strategy of how you can do this. So anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did find it helpful, then please click the like button down below and that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this and more how-to content on my channel. But before I continue rambling on, I will end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.